Welcome back everyone to Barovia, and we are back here at the Blood on the Vine Tavern. So let's see what Irina needs us to do now. Two young people, Valentina and Alec Karaskin, have gone missing. Their aunt, Aglaya Karaskin, is beside herself. Will you speak with her and see if you can track them down? Alright, I suppose I can do. I'll go learn what I can. So let's go and find out what's going on. Hello there, are you Aglaya Karaskin? Would you look at this good-for-naught, this shameless dullard? Do you know what he's done? Nor do I, but that yesterday he led our niece and nephew, Valentina and Alec, out here of all places. Oh, for shame! Then he returns this morning alone, face smeared with dream pastries. We were all those two had in the world as kin. I shall worry my heart till I see them safe again. Will you see them? Alright, I'll see what I can do to help. There's no use asking him. You'll see nothing out of the wretch. Not for hours, for days yet. I've been up to the old bone grinder myself twice, but no one will say a word to me. Maybe they'll say something to you. Or maybe you'll spot some sign where they've been missed. Alright, I'll go and find out what I can. Let's go and visit the old bone grinder. And let's see what's going on at this mill. And there it is right there. I wonder who owns that mill now after the owners have passed away all those years ago.
Ragged and carping come from the other side of the windmill.
Alright, let's find out what's going on in here. Maybe someone there will be able to help me.
Peasants with joyless faces and vacant eyes wait in a line. An indistinct murmur passes among them at the sight of an outsider.
Hello there.
What's the likes of you doing here?
Boy. Hello.
What do you want? You'll not buy my place in line if that's what you're thinking.
What are you talking about? Have you seen a brother and sister named Alec and Valentina?
Perhaps, but not today. They aren't pie, so what does it matter to me?
Boy, what a wonderful place this is. There appears to be nothing for it except to search for them myself. Hopefully I could find something about them. Hello? Valentina? Alec? Are you around? Sure there's somebody around here. About across the river. Hello?
A wolf howls in the distance. Its cry echoed first here, then there. The wind whispers treacherously among the upper boughs.
Okay. Well, this isn't nice. Not nice at all. Oh, more of them. We have to deal with these wolves all over the place. Well, let's see. I wonder if the wolves got to the children. That wouldn't be good. I see these are resting. Alright, those are dealt with. And I'm sure I'm going to find many more wolves as I go through here. Oh, what's this? Hello? Are you there? Oh, there's another wolf here. That's what's also here. Well, I have to see what that ghost is. Oh, hold on. And what's this? Oh, is this her corpse?
This corpse is nearly beyond recognition. So savagely has it been mangled by wolves.
Alright, well. Oh, hello? So many wolves sent back to the mist. Now they howl where only the dead can hear them. Thank you, stranger. Hello. Are you Valentina? In life I was called Valentina. Now I fade. One memory, and then another. Do you remember how you died? Wolves. I had run into the woods. They were all around me, and yet that was a better death than the hands of the awful hags in their windmill. After I saw what became of my brother Alec, I knew I had no choice but to escape, come what may. What did happen to your brother? They slaughtered him like livestock. They ground his bones. They made flour of the meal and mincemeat of his flesh, and baked them into pies. Some of him they themselves devoured. The teeth they set aside. I don't know why. I was to be next, they told me, come morning. Overnight I broke my cage and stole away. Now I wander these wooded grounds, looking for my brother's soul. But I fear it was devoured whole, just like his body. You said something about hags? How many of them are there? There are 3 hags in the windmill, Morgana and her 2 daughters. Beware their curses and dark magic. So, we've seen that. See if I can find any other information on this before I go and confront those hags. What's up here? Interesting.
Those are not pebbles filling the urn between the megaliths. They are human teeth. The ghost's story appears to be true. If so, then the women of the windmill are not what they appear to be, nor are their pies.
Interesting. So, there's an altar here. They must be using it for some sort of ritual? Some sort of ritual? They took the teeth for making a ritual. This isn't nice. Well, let's go and find those hags and see what this is all about. Because it's nothing good, that is for sure. And we want to wipe their evil from the face of Barovia. Apparently, though, there are also some wolves that wish to stop me. There are wolves all over the place. Now, let's see about these.
Morgana addresses the gathered peasants from up on the wooden platform.
Be off already! Shoo!
She says.
We've no more pies. How many times must I tell you?
Hear me! Dream pies are not what you believe. These women are hags that are baking and made from people.
Morgana looks down at you.
You poor misguided soul. You thought that they did not know?
Morgana howls.
Enough of this. Come, and you'll feast on outsider pies tonight.
Oh, wonderful! What a wonderful group. Oh, hey! Stop stunning me. There you
That's
go.
the last of them. Now for the pie makers within the windmill.
Yeah. Let's go take care of those hags. Let's see. The door's barred from the other side. I hear moving furniture as if someone is trying to barricade themselves in. Well then, there is no hiding from justice. Let's kick in the door.
Mad cackling comes from upstairs as a dredge climbs, fully formed, out of the bubbling, tarry contents of a cauldron.
Wonderful. Hold on. Hey, you. Yeah, you, the stupid devil face. One down. Okay. Let's take care of you. And no time for dancing. Hey. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, we gotta take care of you. Stop the dancing maneuvers.
The hags are dead, leaving behind them only the bitter taste of dreams cut short and hope broken.
Oh, boy. Now, let's see. Dreams. We dealt with that. My brother! I hear the echo of his voice now. His soul is lost, but it's somewhere nearby. I beg you, help me find him. How can I help you find your dead brother?
All of this, whispers Valentina's ghost. Burn it. Burn it till nothing but cinders remain. Only then will Alec and I be reunited and released.
Burn it. All right. This looks like the best way to burn it.
The oil spreads across the floor and then catches fire, filling the windmill with billowing, choking smoke. It is time to go.
I think you're right about that. And now, nothing more on that windmill. I guess it's time to get out of here. I'm afraid that they're dead. I read it in your face. You know of Valentina and Alec, and yet they're not here at your side. Is it a tale I can bear to hear? Yeah. Aha. Oh, you monster Korga! You are a shameless dog. You're a vampire spawn. I disown you. Spit on you. Never come near me again. Sorry, I wish I had better news to bring. Alright, let's see. What do we have for reward? For things not going too well. Let's see, double shot. Plus, suppose we'll take the armor and check it out later. Now, back to the inn and find out what they want me to do next. That was a nasty and bitter affair. Mother Night! I had some idea that dream pies were unwholesome, but that I never imagined. You've done all Barovia a service, Pineleaf, to rid us of those hags. Right. And what else needs to be done? Ismark, you held on to that letter long enough. Pineleaf has more than proved herself, you must admit. What letter? Ismark, what's she talking about? You can stop glaring at me now, Irina. I know it's time. I have something that was meant for you, Pineleaf. Forgive me for holding on to it at first. I was uncertain whether delivering it would be harm or ill. Alright? And what have you got? It's a letter from Count Strahd von Zorovich himself, inviting you to dine with him in Castle Ravenloft. Though the family seal is still unbroken, I can tell you much of what's inside. The language is refined and cordial, inked in a deft and genteel hand. Lies. Gilded lies. Every last word. And why was the letter given to you? It was delivered to the tavern, in truth, and not to me. But everyone else was suddenly very interested in their feet, or their drink, or the wall, so it fell into my hands. But, I will be honest, this invitation, and you, are of great interest to my sister Irina and I. It represents a final, desperate straw to grasp as we dangle over the abyss. How do you know what's inside the letter? It is the only letter that the Devil Strahd ever sends. The contents are always the same, or nearly so. That goes for the consequences as well. And yet, I must believe that's all not consigned to fate, and that some last hope yet remains. All right, I'll take the invitation then. Here you are. The invitation will gain you entrance into Castle Ravenloft, and as fine a supper spread as Barovia has to offer. It is a rare honor, and listen. If you go, you are walking into grave peril, but you'll also be within reach of Strahd, his minions, and his treasures. Do not play the fool and sit innocently through his fine banquet. Use this opportunity. See if you can find or learn something, anything, to stop Strahd and to save Irina. He has fixed his gaze on her, you see, and stalks her. He is closing in. I have lost my father. To lose my sister, and to the cursed Devil Strahd it gnaws me, Pineleaf. I cannot see how to stop him, and I could not bear it. I would go mad. Okay, calm yourself. I'll go find out what I can. This is a strange place. Let's see. Do I have any details on what the letter says, I wonder? Of course not. Well then, I have an invitation to dinner, and I need to go to Castle Ravenloft, which is where I'll be when I meet you in the next episode of Pineleaf in Barovia.